Yo, what's good? Welcome to this video. And Wagmi Games is launching their game at any moment. So I wanted to do this quick video to really showcase what they're building and in case you missed it. So without further ado, we're going to be diving into the juicy details that you don't want to miss. So you're going to want to stay tuned. All right, shout out to Wagmi Games for sponsoring this video, but nonetheless, they're building some pretty insane stuff. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. My man Solo dropped this pretty cool thread that I wanted to review because listen, it only got like 600 views and it needs like 20x that because they have some really cool stuff that they're cooking up. So without further ado, give my man a follow and let's go ahead and dive into it. So the Nemosh level update. So this is their map right here. You can see that is absolutely killer right there. So let's go ahead and mute that, but you can see the sick animation right there. You can see the character that will pop into the battle map right there, shooting the gun and what have you. So it looks pretty freaking sick if I don't say so myself. You can see even this back looking tank back there, the animation, the whole map is like animated, right? So let's go ahead and keep scrolling down. The Talos upgrade, you can see him absolutely flying in air, looking super duper cool, and that's kind of the beginning of it, right? So we got the map, the characters, and Alien Emperor as well, breathing, looking like freaking just jacked out of his mind, like he's about to tear through the screen and rip your freaking head off. Pretty sick stuff. Melcros, she looks like she's gonna slice through your freaking head if you don't watch out, so you want to make sure you treat her nicely. All right, with that being said, these are absolutely pretty sick, and I'm actually pretty stoked to see these in game in the menu instead of just on the battle map, right? I want to be able to look at them, right? So pretty sick stuff. Oh, by the way, it looks like they're teasing as well so that some of these characters may give you a boost or buff on the battlefield. You can see right here, his presence on the battlefield increases the player's energy production for huge on-field advantage. You want to be taking some of these notes so you can head over here to Token Trove and collect some of these pretty dope cards. I like to collect some of these closed beta cards, the legendary ones, and kind of the premium editions. As you can see, these start to get up there, especially on the different rarities. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Pop one over here at a minimum price of $76 on the floor price, and that's just a Obix sharpshooter, right? The even hero type characters are kind of going for crazy amounts as well, especially if you level them up, because you can either grind in the game or you can go ahead and spend some of that hard-earned dollars and upgrade them in the game as well. So that's why you can see some of these prices holding pretty firm. All right, now let's go ahead and keep scrolling down these pretty sweet updates. You can see the Human Emperor looking freaking stacked. All right, this character is one of my favorites as well. If you played StarCraft, you know it kind of looks like that Space Marine, but even way cooler with the crown looking thing, the big shoulder pads. I think this guy is going to kick some freaking butt is what he looks like. All right, the Arcan upgrade looks like a freaking ninja about to come out of the screen, looking pretty sick. Now this one is a pretty dope update right here. You can see the rigging, they're playing with his mouth. Anytime you see that, you can tell that they're probably going to animate this guy. So I'm very curious to see what they're going to do in game, especially making this more immersive for gamers. I think is really cool, very bullish for the project overall. But you can see here, we have a feeling General Stamima is going to have a lot to say. Hint, hint, right? So they're dropping teasers and hints throughout their feeds. Shout out to my man Solo for putting this all together. So in case you missed it, now you don't, right? You want to make sure you're paying attention. You can see some of the upgrades here in terms of some of the art and characters looking a little bit more mobile friendly and what have you. You can see the tank got the double barrel, kind of gives me that StarCraft nod, right? I love that. I was a big StarCraft player back in the day. Anyways, the scrapers upgrade, you can see looks a little bit more mobile friendly, more IP friendly as well. So these look pretty sweet if I don't say so myself. Tank looking pretty dope as well. Less big of a cannon on there, which I think is lends a little bit more, geometrically more sound if you would have you. But anyways, that's all I got for this update. Just wanted to showcase you all this stuff because it does look like they may be launching at any moment. I mean, any day they could be launching this game to millions of gamers worldwide on Android and iPhone, right? That is massive potential and a massive possible reach. So with that being said, you definitely don't want to be sleeping on Wagmi Games. But yeah, that's all I got for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the battle map. So be like an NFT and digital collectible and be authentic, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.